Alright, what's going on everybody? This is Sir Kirby, and welcome back to the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. Last time we picked up a couple of new team members, and then we battled our way down Route 2, and we're supposed to meet up with Hop here at the Professor's house, so we can see he's down there. We ran our perfect record as a trainer up to 4-0, and now we are ready to continue on. Before we do that, I just want to mention real quick that off camera I ran back and I healed up at the Pokemon Center, so our squad is in top shape. And then while I was there, I also made a quick store run, so we have 20 potions now, up from the 4 we had before, just in case of emergency. And then I went ahead and bought 3 of each type of the recovery items as well. We have 5 paralyzed heals because I got a couple of them somewhere. I already forgot where I got them. But that's why we have 5 of those, and I went ahead and picked up 3 of everything else, just kind of like the potions in case of emergency. But yeah, so now I've run back down here after taking care of that real quick. I made a point to avoid battles, so you didn't miss any grinding or anything. I just ran down, stayed out of the grass and as much as I could, and then came back. But yeah, so, you know what, I'll fight the Yamper. I can't catch it since that looks... Okay, I just found a shiny Yamper. So, I never expected to have this happen. That's actually awesome that I got this on recording. Nuzlocke rules state, if you find a shiny, you can catch the shiny and use it. So as long as I don't do something stupid, we'll have a shiny Yamper. This is amazing. I love this. I'm actually so pumped right now. You guys have no idea. And I got it, like I said, I got this on record. Okay, I should be very clear here. This is the first time I have ever, in a mainline Pokemon game, caught a shiny myself. I've never come across a shiny before this. Wow. What are the odds? This is sick. Yo! Okay, so yeah, we got a bonus Pokemon because I found a shiny Yamper. That is amazing luck. Because I used it, a Boltund, which is the evolved form of Yamper. I used it in the other run of this game that I did. You must shine like a diamond. Hopefully I don't catch another shiny, because I can't use the same name twice. Holy shit! And I just want to be clear. There's that little star symbol. I can't... Shit, how do I... I'll put like an arrow pointing at it for people who... It's right underneath where it says points needed to level up. That little star symbol. This, I mean, I'm more checking this for me at this point. This is, in fact, a shiny Yamper. Which means that was a legal double up. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, so let's take care of some heals. God, I can't do anything stupid and get her killed now, though. That would be... Do y'all understand how tragic that would be? To catch a shiny and then accidentally kill it? In any case, look, there's the professor, right? Okay, yeah, I've got to go from catching a shiny to... Holy shit, I'm still not over that. So, have you unraveled all of the secrets of the Dynomax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. This whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped that my granddaughter would take over my research, but... But what? Oh, you're just not going to tell me? Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice my guess. It'd be like that, I'm still kind of figuring out what's going on with this shiny Yamper, personally. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Sure thing, Mel. I'm down. I'm down to enter a stranger's house with my shiny Lapdog. Oh my god, okay. Why, Hop dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Kirby. I trust you received the Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time. About that. You must already know about Dynomaxing, right, Kirby? Yeah, I do actually. Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynomax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynomaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. Well, this is a Pokemon game, that does make sense. There are other things worth knowing about too, you know, like how many different types of tea there are. Yes, let's hammer this over the head. This is still a British game. Or a British setting, I should say. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse this for the gym challenge. Yeah, dude, you have to now. I have a shiny Yamper. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Kirby only just started out as Pokemon trainers. Yeah, and I already have a shiny Yamper, and I'm gonna add that to my list of, like, hammer over the head phrases, because I will reiterate this one more time. That is the first time I have ever found a wild shiny in any Pokemon game other than Pokemon Go, which doesn't count. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal is precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then. In that case, I'm sorry, I had to make fun of Hop, who hasn't said anything the whole time. Let's see if the two of you can show me a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Okay, so we would have gotten healed, so I didn't need to use those items, but I never remember anymore. Because as soon as you expect the game to be nice and heal you, that's when they don't. So I wanted to make sure. God, I'm still so excited about this. Oh my god, it's pink. I don't ever come across it. Sound like a little child. It's awesome. Alright. So back outside. Where'd they go? Hurry it up. You gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. Yeah, sure, pal. Let's go. I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is. And to do that, I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything you have so we can prove to Lee we got what it takes. Yeah, sure. Let me just toss my shiny Yamper out there real quick. Let's see. He picked Sobble, right? Yeah, because he picks the one that he's weak to. Or that you're strong against, I should say. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle as well. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. Show me something good in this battle. I'll show you a shiny Yamper, does that count? It's time for my legend to begin. Against a shiny Yamper. Get a glass of water if you're not of drinking age, but take a shot every time I say shiny Yamper for the rest of this episode, starting now. You might die of alcohol poisoning if you're over 21 or otherwise drinking illegally, which I do not suggest you do, but I can't stop you. In the meantime, we're going to use Hone Claws and then we're going to beat up his sheep. So under normal circumstances, Hop and me would have the same number of Pokemon right now, but since I relented and picked up that Yamper and it was shiny, we have an extra one on him. And that actually helps to make our beat up a little bit stronger as well. So that's solid. He's going to lower our attack back down. That was rude. But I'm fine with that. I can deal with it. I think... Oh no, we're not going to be able to beat his Wooly now. At least not with Quill. We'll get close. Just need one more beat up, and then I'm actually gonna switch Quill out after this because I want to try to keep the party leader rotating. So I don't want to put all the experience into one or two guys. I'm sure you know what I mean. So there goes the Wooloo, and experience for everybody. Quill levels up, and here comes Sobble. Should be able to do this. So here comes shiny Yamper. I wonder if they have a dialogue box for something that's shiny. I don't actually know. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so Sobble at level 8. I'm gonna have to play this carefully. Pound. That's fine. Now Nuzzle has a 100% paralysis rate. Well, look at you. Seems you've really learned your type matchups. No, actually, I'm just using the shiny thing because I like the fact that it's shiny. Oh my god, he's still faster, even while paralyzed. That's mildly scary. Okay, So let's lower his defense a little bit. Sobble is paralyzed and can't move. Good. Now we nuzzle again. One more and we should be able... He's paralyzed and can't move again, so Diamond is going to get a KO here. Ah! Not quite. That's a low roll. Just no criticals, please. We're fine. Diamond uses tackle. Sobble is defeated. Good. 121 experience. Diamond levels up. Squire levels up. And now Rookie D. Do we match his Rookie D with our Rookie D? Yeah, I think that's the play. Because I'm scared to leave Diamond out there and risk, like I said, and risk get a shiny killed off in the same episode that we got her. It'll be a close one, but that's exactly my sort of match. Sure thing, pal. His Rookie D is only level 5, ours is level 9. So I'm going to use Hone Claws, and then I think I'll use Power Trip. I will say that some of these moves in this game have taught me the importance of status moves like attack increases and that kind of thing. Because I wouldn't normally keep them around until I started doing anything that like remotely resembled competitive play, but moves like Power Trip make you, or even Beat Up, just because they're not great on their own, make you realize how valuable they are. Squire uses Peck, Rookie D faints. That's a victory. We're 5-0 on our career. Nobody levels up from that, but it is what it is, as we have defeated Hop again. Ugh, gutted that I lost, but I'd expect nothing less from my rival. Yeah, even my shiny Yamper, bro. I even got my Pokeball throw perfect, too. The sting of defeat, the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Yeah, except I'm never gonna let you beat me if I can help it. He stares both of us down. Kirby, Hop. Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose I've got little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. Neat. You obtained the letter of endorsement. Put the letter of endorsement in your bag's key item's pocket. I didn't need to read that, but I did anyway. Because we've got it now. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm gonna win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. Not if I have anything to say about it, pal. You may both be young still, and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball around. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I've been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you really have grown up a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you two, Kirby. Yeah, there's almost like no dialogue. Alright, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for that champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Fight me again, right now. Huh? What's that? Meow. Sorry. Convenient that there's two of them, whatever it is. Would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one yourself. Again, awfully convenient that there's two of them. Yada yada. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynomax. They're gonna be massive. Yes! Trust you pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down to those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, now I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true, right? No, because you said it out loud. Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They're one of the most precious resources we have here in the Galar region. But they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have you sorted. Ah, right. You've done heaps of research on the Dynomax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Kirby and me the power to Dynomax our Pokemon. First we got to battle against that mad Pokemon in Slumware and World, and now this. It really feels like we're getting caught up in the adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Sure thing. Oh, hi there. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. No, actually, you missed it. I caught a shiny Yamper. Did you see the shiny Yamper that I caught? Hey, you lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curries. But can I have some for my shiny Yamper? Morning at last. Time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Why did we sleep here? Why didn't we just run back home? It's not that far. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was this weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Kirby tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Kirby, Hop, these are for you. And we get our Dynomax bands. We can make our big stuff now. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot there's actually like a little cutscene. Alright. Obligatory wristband. You can't have a Pokemon game without a wristband ever since, like, I don't know, the remake of, or I should say the remake of Red ever since Fire Red came out. These are your Dynomax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Yeah, we figured that out. Thanks, this is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokédex, too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. That's not quite how it works. You still have to beat the champion before you can start your reign, pal. Come on, I'll beat you to the station. Yeah, probably. You beat me everywhere else in a foot race. Can we please acknowledge one more time really quickly in the bottom left corner of the screen that that is in fact a shiny Yamper? One last thing before we race, Kirby. See, I've got some great advice for you. You can catch shiny things. You know how sometimes you see Pokemon wandering out the tall grass, right? If you move real slow-like and crouch down, these Pokemon won't pay you any notice. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Yeah, sure. Press the left stick. Try it out, let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Kirby. Probably you, because I'm on a restriction. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went before to pick up Lee. That'll be the goal, so see you there. Yep. Now what I do want to do, I don't want to take a ton of time, but I do want to do a little bit of grinding. Because what I'm going to end up doing for the wild area when we get there, and this is something that is a bit more of a gray area, right? So the wild area is one big area that you can access early in the game, but there are all kinds of high-level Pokemon out there. So as far as Nuzlocke rules, what I've more or less decided, it's not going to quite fit to a T because it's not quite this easy, but the goal is going to be I'm allowed to use it for grinding on my level. So like I can fight things there as a grind area for like levels that I am out. I'm going to try to avoid that. I'm mainly just talking about before I go into the first gym. And then from there, I'll be allowed once I get past the 8th gym. So once I beat the last gym and I'm about to head up to the finale, Pokemon League, whatever you want to call it in this game. Once I'm headed there, then I'll have the ability to go back and catch any one thing in the wild area, and it'll be my first encounter from there. So that's how I'm going to treat that, just so I don't have to ignore it entirely, but I also don't have to, you know, catch something right away in order for it to count. I know that's a little bit cheaty as far as Nuzlocke rules go, but I think it's the best way we can approach it, given, you know, I don't know how often... Yeah, see, this is what I was expecting to see when I encountered a Yamper, and notice he's brown. Yeah, so I think that's the best way to do it, so we don't have to concern too much with things like, you know... What if I, you know, run into a level 40 by accident, like, right away? I just run away from that and hopefully not get killed. I might... Depending on... Obviously, the best case scenario will be to not have to worry about this. What I might do, though, is if I accidentally run into something that's way out levels me while I'm in the wild area, and something gets killed that way, I might allow myself to revive in that situation specifically. Like I said, it kind of depends on who dies and how much of it was my fault versus how much of it was just bad luck. Because that's the one thing about the wild area in this game that's a bit complicated. That's not shiny. Is that shiny? I don't think you can see a shiny in the wild, but I'm gonna check it anyway, because I don't remember what a shiny Choodle looks like. Not that I know what a shiny Choodle looks like. This isn't a shiny Choodle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the only games where you could actually see whether something was shiny or not without encountering it was Let's Go, but I don't remember Choodle having a blue shield, so I wanted to make sure. It's also really funny to me that I think I'm going to get 2 shinies in one episode when I've gotten 1 total in, let's see, I got my first... So the first Pokemon game I played was Pearl, and then I went back and I played through, let's see, I played Alpha Sapphire, I played Soul Silver, and I've played Fire Red. So I've played through at least a remake of every game thus far, if not every game just total. And I've caught 1 legit shiny ever, and it just happened 15 minutes ago. So it's mildly funny to me that I think I'm going to get another one in the same episode. Oh god, that was... I didn't expect that. Come on, Kirby, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. You're correct, but I wasn't going there yet. I was going to stop by the Pokemon Center before I came in. Yeah, it's mildly funny to me that I'm like, yeah, I'll definitely get another shiny 15 minutes after catching the first one that I've ever found thus far. Also, eat your heart out, Shiny Hunters. First Yamper of the game, and it's pink. Haha. So we've got a 4-man squad, including 2 things caught on Route 2. Which is legal because one of them is shiny. And now we're heading over to the station. So, out with the Kirby, how many did you catch? I caught a really special one. Is it shiny? And you got, not 1? What were you doing this whole time? You're gonna want a team if you're a trainer. Hop, I'm just following the rules. Also, I got Swift. It's a technical machine. Yeah, I know what it does. I know how TMs work. Gym challenge will begin in Monostoke, and the train's waiting, so let's go. Yep. I forget how long this cutscene is, so I'm going to play it safe. And I'm going to actually end this episode off right here. So next time, we'll take the train over toward the wild area, we'll get rocking there a little bit, we'll take our shiny boy with us, which is awesome to find, and we'll go from there. So thanks everybody for watching this episode of the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke run, and we will catch up next time. See you then.